After making a splash with its sub-brand Honor, Huawei is looking to establish its own name in the Indian smartphone market. The company has just launched the Huawei P20 Pro and the P20 Lite in the country for 64,999 rupees and 19,999 rupees respectively. While the biggest USP of the P20 Pro is its Leica-powered triple rear camera setup, the much more affordable Huawei P20 Lite has dual rear cameras, an AI-powered selfie camera, and a display that flows from edge to edge. Both the P20 Lite and the P20 Pro are set to go on sale exclusively on Amazon India starting on May 3rd. We got to spend some time with the Huawei P20 Lite prior to the official launch, and here are our first impressions. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you know when we have new videos. The P20 Lite competes with the likes of the Oppo F5 and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro. The most striking aspect of this phone is its design. It is a sight to behold thanks to its 2.5D curved glass back, which has a glittery texture. This mid-range smartphone not only looks classy and sleek, but also feels extremely premium. We also found it easy to hold in one hand despite the large display up front. However, the black version that we use is an absolute fingerprint magnet. The vertically oriented dual camera module is in the upper right corner of the rear. There's also a centrally located fingerprint sensor and a Huawei logo on the bottom right. The front of the phone is dominated by the 5.84-inch Full HD Plus display that flows from edge to edge. It has an aspect ratio of 19:9 and a pixel density of 432 ppi. Just like its more expensive cousin, the Huawei P20 Lite has a notch up front that is customizable and thankfully quite small. In our limited time with the device, we found the display to be quite satisfactory with vivid punchy colors and good viewing angles. A full analysis of the display will have to wait till we conduct our full review. The P20 Lite is powered by Huawei's own Kirin 659 SoC, which has been used for several Honor smartphones such as the Honor 7X, Honor 9 Lite and Honor 9i. Other specifications include 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, which can be expanded using a micro SD card, and a non-removable 3000 mAh battery. While it is too early to make a definitive assessment, the smartphone ran pretty smoothly during our initial hands-on period, with fluid animations and minimal load times for first-party apps. We'll see how this phone performs in our full review when we run games and perform benchmarks. The P20 Lite runs on Android 8 Oreo out of the box with Huawei's EMUI 8.0 skin on top. EMUI has made massive strides over its past few iterations and is now lighter, cleaner, and noticeably faster. Most first-party applications were able to run without a hitch at the screen's 19:9 aspect ratio, with the area around the notch used to show the time and system status icons. The smartphone supports face recognition, which worked quite well in our limited experience, and we will test this feature further. As with most face recognition unlocking implementations, this phone relies on the front camera and does not work in dark. While the P20 Lite lacks the much hyped neural processing unit found in the P20 Pro, it still has a few tricks up its sleeve. The 24-megapixel camera up front features 3D facial recognition with 96 recognition points, a new beauty algorithm that modifies shadows, color temperature, and skin tone, and augmented reality effects in the form of selfie stickers. The P20 Lite can also take selfies with the bokeh effect using software algorithms. At the back, there's a 16-megapixel primary camera and a 2-megapixel secondary sensor for depth of field effects. While it is too early to make a definitive assessment of photo quality, the camera app seems quite feature-packed and promising. In our experience, the AR effects as well as facial recognition worked well. With an edge-to-edge display, a feature-packed camera app, classy design, and Android 8 Oreo out of the box, the Huawei P20 Lite looks to be quite a promising mid-range smartphone. We will have to test it extensively to see how it fares against the likes of the Oppo F5, Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro, and Honor's very own 9i. Stay tuned to Gadgets 360 for updates as well as a detailed review of the P20 Lite.